Welcome to a short screencast on using Audacity to create digital audio assets for your teaching. The first thing I'd like to do is to take you on a very quick tour of the interface of Audacity. And it will be very quick. We'll go into a little bit more detail in some of these areas. This is called the transport control area. So you've got very familiar stop and play, and there's a record button there. Right next to it you have a toolbar. Okay, if I mouse over these, you'll see the names of them. There's a selection tool. It's called an I bar. Makes selections. This one is called the envelope tool, and it allows us to put in points and change the sound envelope. I'll just undo those for now. So we've got our original piece. This one's called the draw tool, which when you are zoomed right in, you can actually change the waveform by drawing it or redrawing it. The zoom tool allows you to zoom in on a certain part of the waveform, and also by holding down the shift key you can zoom out. This item allows you to reposition the piece of audio in the timeline. So you can see there, this is the 1 minute mark. If I wanted it to start a bit later, I can move it like that. And this is a multi-tool, so it allows for you to select and reshape the envelope in the same tool. Okay, I'm going to just Z, Control Z, and reopen that item. Bit of audio about the moon landing. Next we've got some input levels to show you input for microphones and the line in. And here we've got some output volume sliders. Here we've got a selection of buttons. These are cut, copy, paste, and this is to trim the audio around, and this is to flatten the audio in the middle of, so introducing silence. Zooming in and out, similar feature to that tool there. In the middle we've got the tracks, so as you add more items, your tracks will build up here. Each track has these features, and you can delete the tracks by clicking on that. It tells you what the details of the track are. You can mute. You can also solo a track, meaning that the other tracks won't play. You can increase the volume or the gain of the track, and you can pan it left or right. And you can also reshape these so it's easier to see. So if you much prefer looking at a waveform in great detail, you can use these tools to get right in on the part that you'd like to see. Down the bottom you have some details of your actual project, such as where you are and the length, and also the project sample rate.